That's what he said. You are in charge of Jeetkun Do. And that's pretty hard, because when he passed away, I am not a Bruce Lee, and I'm not going to pretend like I'm Bruce Lee. I don't have his attributes. You know, I have a lot of his teaching. I was there when he researched on many things, and he researched with different people. If you had a wrestling background, he would play with you and learn what he could from that. So he was constantly learning things also. So I would say that, yes, it is. The burden of Jeetkun Do is heavy, you know. And maybe not one person has the knowledge at all, but I feel I have a lot of the knowledge that was handed down. I know the direction in which he wanted to. There were people that were students under me that wanted me, two types of students. One that wanted to keep it a very closed-door group. The other one wanted to expand upon it. There are two different factions here now striving. One wants it promoted as big like Taekwondo. The other group does not want. They just want to have 3 or 4 or 5 in the background. And that's the way Bruce Lee wanted it. However, there were many people, illegitimate people in Jeetkun Do, already saying that Bruce Lee made them instructors and things of that nature. And with this happening, that forced us to come out and starting to teach Jeetkun Do, because these people, they weren't even close to what Jeetkun Do was. It would, you know, a lot of people would be teaching it, and they would be teaching karate and calling it Jeetkun Do, and that's all over the United States because no one can check it, right? They don't have belts in Jeetkun Do. We have ranking, 8 ranks, and even that was put away later on, you know. It was important for him to have ranking. So at that time, level 3 was considered an instructor. Bruce Lee having the highest, which is 8th rank. In other words, there was a yin-yang symbol that was blank, and then each yin-yang symbol had green, brown, black, yellow and white, red and white, and then the colors of the Jeetkun. And then the last rank, which is his rank, is a blank circle like the beginner. That's the way he had it. So at that time, he didn't like ranking. Everybody knew that. But it is a burden sometimes, and it's a burden I don't want, you know, because it's a high responsibility. I don't want for once ever to do something that would diminish. I don't think anything can diminish Bruce Lee anyway, because what he said is going to be there. Many books have been written about them, good and bad. So I think he's here to stay. You know, everyone knows he is a pioneer in the martial arts. He is like the Einstein of the martial art, because he could do it, he could perform it. You know, he has inspired so many people in the martial arts, not necessarily in Jeetkun Do. So he's here to stay.